type it in the comment and pin
Okay,
it.
bet. All right, bet.
And then let's get it.
Studios. Y'all tap in right there. Go to my website in bio. If y'all want readings, y'all can just DM me or get at me.
Okay. Pin comment. There it is. Y'all better go follow him too. So I don't know. They be in and out. If I ain't working out, they don't be wanting to see it.
Okay, say that. Okay, cool. I didn't know you was a little Instagram famous and all that good stuff too. That's what's up.
You know how these men are.
Know how these men are. You're such a Leo already. Okay, cool. All right, so this finna be fun. All right. So I had to pull your chart up on my computer because I knew once I went live, I wasn't gonna be able to see the chart anymore. So let me pull it back up from my computer real quick, so that way I can see it. Do.
Invite some people. Hold on.
Okay, yeah, that'll be what's up. I should
Why
invite
you
some
doing
folks too.
inviting some people?
I don't even know how to do that. I gotta get more. I gotta get more active myself on here. Matter of fact, oh okay, I see how to do it. Um, like some of the physics. This might be a whole little vibe. Okay.
I'm going. Hold on. I'm getting them. I'm tapping on them.
Okay, cool. I got your chart right here. All right, and I don't have too much time, so I want to get into it so we can get. But I want to take. I'm not gonna rush, but I got something I gotta do after this. But we gonna take our time. But I don't got too much time. But we gonna take our time, okay?
It don't take you long at all. So.
Okay, cool. Let me how I increase the size of okay, cool. First house, okay, cool. These are the houses. I need your zodiac. Let me log in.
You want me to pull it up?
Yeah, I don't got it pulled up. You got it. You got another phone where you got it pulled up?
Yeah. Yep. These are the houses. Hold on.
I got your house pulled up. I ain't get your actual chart. I thought I caught the chart too.
See what?
Image photos. Oh yeah, my bad. We finna get into it. Okay, she's still on.
Okay.
All right, bet. I was able to send it over.
Okay, now what do you need?
I got it. I was able to send it to my stuff real quick. All right. So boom.
Oh, okay.
We finna get straight into it. So boom, Sun is in Leo. So the way this works is for all the people that's tuning in that don't really understand astrology or don't know how it works. When you're first born, so to get the chart, you got to put in the location you were born and the time you were born. So based off of that location and time, there was a certain alignment in the stars during this time. And that alignment in the stars and on the planet gives you your personality. So just like with weather, it's finna be fall time, so it's finna start getting cold. You know, everything is governed by time and space. So this is our time and space, and this is what gives you your personality and your astrological alignment. your natal chart. So boom, with sun is the overall personality. So sun is kind of like um your face or just the sun. That's what shines in your reality the most. That's the final say so in this voice in this, this whole little alignment that you got going. So sun is actually ruled by Leo. So Leo is the heartbeat of the zodiac. Leo is also my favorite sign. I love Leos. Leos are super dope. And Leos are known for the lion. That's your archetype. And king of the jungle, queen of the jungle type energy. So Leo is also a fire sign. So it's all about um just being a leader, having that fire, having that energy, having that focus, having that drive to push forward any and everybody in your life. So you always usually the life of the party. People come to you for advice, people come to you for energy. And Leos can be very extroverted, but at the same time, Leos that have been through a lot of things can become introverted and can be introverted because sometimes they give so much fire and so much life to people throughout the day and throughout life that they have to start pouring that fire and that internal flame inward because people will drain them of their light if they're not careful. Because there's so many people that see that you got all that light and now they want to use you for that light. So if one day you might not feel like you got as much light or as much fire, which don't normally happen for the Leo. Usually Leos always wake up, for the most part, full of life and energy, ready to attack the day and be productive. But if you're around a lot of draining energies, you can kind of go into your shell a little bit where it's like, okay, I got to protect this flame because people trying to put out my light and I ain't got time for that. And, Leo will switch up real quick. They'll cut your ass out if you're not careful because they not about to play by their energy. They still are a fire sign. So if you don't play with them, they will burn you. Um, but for the most part, very happy go lucky, very, just good energy people to have around because they're going to keep the energy going and flowing. Um, so this a beautiful match, Moon and Taurus. So Taurus is your Moon is your emotions. So that divine feminine energy, your emotional body, your water body. So with that being in Taurus, Taurus is the bull. It's the earth sign, and it's also ruled by Venus, which is the love planet. So it's all about love for you. Everything is about in your inside world. It's about you tuning into just the beauty and aesthetics. You like routine. So you have a lot of energy, but what filters that energy is you doing things that you actually love to do. So for you, it's about doing the things that you love to do and that fill you with energy. And honestly, you like being in the routine. So, with the Taurus, that's probably where the gym comes in handy because you being who you are as this energy body and this person that loves beauty, you need a routine that deals with beauty. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like you ruling that beauty energy. So with that moon being in Taurus, it's about you just tapping into mastering beauty and mastering a routine of beauty and like power. Even beyond beauty, beauty is just you because you're a beautiful, black queen in this time and age. But at the same time, it's kind of just about mastering a routine of how can I be my best self. And for you, since Moon is in Taurus, which is like a super beautiful sign. They love beautiful things. They love classy things. They love money. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like a space of how can I bring more money into my life at a consistent rate, at a grounded rate. So that's what makes you happy and, keeps you out of your emotions. You know what I'm saying? You the type, you'll get rid of a nigga real fast for some money because it's like he just don't waste your time. I need some money. He not bringing no money into your life or he not bringing no stability into your life. It's like he got to get out the way because he really just wasting my time. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you here for? If you're not helping me be more beautiful, you don't look good next to me either, and you're not bringing no money, oh, you got to go. You know what I'm saying? It's that type of energy. So it's all about facilitating beauty, financial stability, and love. Okay, cool. Not really. Um,
I think that's just him.
yeah, the few behave. All right. So boom. So Mercury is in Cancer. So Mercury is ruled. Mercury is how you think. So Mercury governs, the brain, and is ruled by Gemini and Virgo. So with you being in Cancer, you're emotional. So you think um
Excuse you.
you think
My sister talking about,
yeah, so you a little emotional, and but she really yeah she with Leo there too. You probably like real emotional, honestly, and you're dramatic as hell. You be trying to hide the dramaticism because you're a Taurus. So with your Taurus moon, you'll try to hide the fact that you're hella dramatic, and inside you probably be going through a whole lot of shit. But you sometimes you'll try to be cool about it, but in real life, you know you going through it in your mind and in your emotions. Uh, so because yeah, this Cancer is the crab, so it's all about it's that clingy emotion and teamwork. You want to be with your friends. You probably got a lot of homegirls. You probably love your friends. If you got a nigga, or well, probably not because that Leo gonna cuss them out once they do you wrong. You gonna protect yourself, but you would like to have a lot of friends. That's not something like you would like that, but at the same time, people probably let you down. You know what I'm saying? You probably get tired of folks like, and you the type if they cross you, you'll just get out the way. Yeah, it's a wrap. Like it's kind of over with. It's not a lot of forgiveness there because you love yourself too much to like really let somebody to play with you and then you allow it. You know what I'm saying? It's too much queen energy. You got a real divine feminine queen energy about you where if somebody play with your value, you can't value them anymore. Like you won't even allow them in your space no more because that's a violation because you're a queen and a goddess and everywhere you walk is better type shit, type energy, like real like I'm her like energy. But you that's you, like be that, like you need to own that space because that's really who you are. So with Mercury, but with the way you think is you really want to love everybody from a genuine space. You really do go into every situation wanting to love and be your best version and really want to help and really want to come, with the love and energy, but you're not always met with that. So that's what forces you to go into those spaces where it's like, all right, F y'all, I'm finna go do me because y'all playing and y'all not appreciating me and all this good love I'm trying to give y'all. So I'm finna go do me type energy. Um, Boom. So next we got Venus and Virgo. My Venus is also in Virgo. So Venus and Virgo is one hell of a placement because Venus governs love. So Virgo is diversion and is overly critical. Like the way that works is it's kind of like a hyper. It's super super intelligent. One of the smartest signs, and intelligence and analytical and logical thinking doesn't always work when it comes to love because sometimes you'll look at your partner as like it's hard to just be happy because you're always over analyzing that love. So versus you just looking at love and just allowing love to exist, you over analyze what that love is and you want it to be this perfect mythical Disney story love. But even though that's a good aspiration to have, you have to get to a space where, especially for your partner, you'll probably hurt your partner. So you and we will do this. We'll hurt our partners because we're over analyzing. So nothing is good enough. No matter how much they do, no matter what they do, like or how much they do for us, we'll find a way to nitpick at it, and that can become very toxic, especially for somebody that doesn't have that emotional awareness, because it can kind of be like, ugh, damn, why would you say that? Like, damn, why you doing that? Like, you ain't never happy. And even though we might be happy, but it's just like that over analytical, that overly critical version of us is just like, oh yeah, you did that real good, but why you didn't do that? Or, and we don't realize how much that might hurt somebody just that because they might think this is the perfect thing. They did all this to make our birthday perfect. But we might have that one little, but damn, I wish you would have picked this color. You know what I'm saying? And we don't realize how much that actually kind of might hurt somebody. The fact that you're being that analytical and they really just put it together for the last 12 hours and you really had the audacity. Some people might, you really had the audacity to say something about this, but really, that's just you. You can't help it. That's just your mind. Like, even though you might love it, your mind will push you in a space where you still got to criticize it. And that's just a Virgo Venus because you have to analyze everything. That's just your brain. That's just how your brain dissects it. And I can
AJ,
tell.
go away, AJ.
I could I
He
could
on here putting eyes on here.
I can tell you feeling that, but not for real. And I'm familiar with that because I suffer from the Venus and Virgo. But at the same time, the good part of it is when it comes to love, we're some of the most attentive lovers. We're super romantic. We pay attention to everything that our lovers like, everything they might want. It might be something they said 10 years ago. If there's still somebody that's in our life and they've been loyal, we gonna make sure that we get all those little details, and we're super like it plays both ways. Like, and a lot of times we come off as the perfect lover. People love us and not the way we love, but it's us loving us is the issue, because not only are we so overly critical about other people, we're overly critical about ourselves. So it's hard for us to
Yeah.
just be happy with ourselves. Like, no matter how many squats you do, you might be the thickest thing in LA Fitness. You'll still find a way to be like, I wish it was, doing a little bit more to, what I'm saying? Instead of just being able to just love ourselves, we always overanalyzing. But what I would say for that is just understand that's a part of you and still love yourself. And understand everybody else is not looking at it like you looking at it. You the only one being so critical about it. Everybody else like, ooh, she thick, ooh, she fine. But you the only one in your brain creating all of this insecurity based off of you just being too analytical. You just need to love.
Yeah.
So, and that'll free you a lot if you can figure that out. That'll free you a lot. Um, and your Mars is in Cancer, so Mars is work ethic. So Mars is how you create passion and fire and your own drive. So you actually do that off emotion. So that's tough. So your cycle would be kind of like an energy of going into every situation, super upbeat, super excited. You give your best effort, you do good work, but because of life and the way God is using you and you and your journey, it's like you'll still be met with hardships and failure. And
Oh, Jesus.
and it'll hurt like hell because you try so hard and you did everything perfect and it'll still fail, and it'll put you in a situation where you crying for like days and shit.
That's what I'm
But
going through right now.
but you'll be able to use that emotion for power. You'll be able to turn that emotion into a fire that will ignite the next 4 or 5, 6, 7, 8 adventures that you finna go into in business ventures. So for you, the way you master your energy is when you go through these emotional things or you go through these failures, always transmute that energy into your next project, into your next, whatever
Oh,
you're
see,
working on in life.
oh,
Transmute that energy into, motivation to move forward, because you gain your motivation through low key emotions, through people, through the people that you love. Like the things you love is what motivates you to get up. So your daughter, your kid, I don't know,
yeah.
too much about your actual
Trash.
life other than your sign, but the people in your life and the things in your life that you love is what motivates you for real. And your motivation for people is amazing. You'll do so much for the people in your life that you love. You'll do damn near anything. So you a real lover. That's what motivates you every day. Literally the people and the things that you love in life. So
Yeah, Jesus.
that's dope. Okay, boom. So next we getting into and we just halfway there. That's the big ones though. So that's the base chart. But I'm gonna go ahead and just give you the whole shebang. So with those you'll be able to figure out a lot. That's enough homework for you to go sit down and figure some stuff out. But we're gonna go into ascendant next. So ascendant is your face. So that's the face that you give people when you first meet them, and your initial reaction to things. So basically when you first meet people, you're talkative. You want to get to know them. You're trying to low key. It's the energy of you analyzing people and you trying to figure them out. So, but at the same time, it's also a genuine you like to talk. So when you first meet people, you want to talk and you want to share ideas. You want to bounce intellectual and also just regular talk. You just want to talk and you want to express and you want to go do things. Like you'll probably meet somebody for the first time. Oh well, shit, let's go. You want to go do this? You want to go walk? You want to go? You know what I'm saying? You the type that just people be like, damn, okay, shit, all right, yeah, okay, friend. And then you'll make friends real quick. Like you'll make hella friends real quick just because you got that energy to make people hella comfortable. And low key, and you might sometimes be trying to figure them out, but you just so good at communicating, they just along for the ride. But you low key like nigga, well, you know what I'm saying? You kind of tested them out too, you because you so smart, so you kind of like peeping, you peeping everything, but at the same time, you also do like to talk though. So part of it is you just like to talk and you friendly, but another part of it that me and you know you be low key like trying to see what the hell this person on for real. Like you trying to make sure that is this a good person, it's a bad person. Like, can I trust this person? And they just think you talking, so they might think you ditzy, but really you not at all. You really like smart as hell and type shit. So for you, like when you first meet somebody, it's all about this being a conversationalist and talking and adventure and getting to do things. Like you don't like boring dates, especially at this point. You want to go do some adventures or some shit. It got to be some fun shit. Like it got to be something different. Oh, what's up, my boy? It's the noon in this thing. Hey, we doing natal chart readings, King. So yeah, we might have to tap up, get you in here one day. Um, so boom, we got North Node. So your North Node is in Leo. So North Node is what you're supposed to grow through and what you're supposed to basically take all this energy of this lifetime and you're supposed to transform into this. So you already who you supposed to be. You already the baddest and most beautiful and most awesome person in the world. You gotta master that. You just gotta really step into that and know that you are. You know what I'm saying? Know that you are that and know that you are already the greatest and know that you are already the best and just keep mastering that light and that energy of coming as your best version and not letting nobody stop you from that energy because you are truly her. You just gotta continue to believe in that and just keep being you. Just keep being the best version of you every day, and you'll constantly be evolving into your best version. So that's beautiful. Um, your Pluto is in Libra. So Pluto is death, rebirth, and reconstruction. So with that, it's all about balance. So for you, you don't like to be too sad. You don't like a whole lot of transformation. You don't like sudden changes. You kind of like your routine. You like what you like. You love who you love. So even with breakups, it's like you the type that might want to break up with a nigga for 5, 6 years, but you'll teeter that balance beam of like, well, he do be doing that, and he did take out that trash that one time, but damn, I don't like his gap, and damn, but that haircut he got, but you know what I'm saying. So you'll teeter between things for a long time before you just go ahead and cut a nigga off, or you'll leave a situation. So for you to become a little bit more on point with your life and avoid a lot of pain, you got to be more concise and direct with your thoughts and how you feel because you teeter too much. So it's all about you finding that balance and kind of making a decision and sticking with it. And it's hard that it's okay, but that's like a thing where you'll teeter too much and you got to find your balance. And also if when you go through breakups or you go through changes or you go through transitions in life, it throw you off balance for a little while. It'll take you a lot of time. You're not the type to just break up and then bounce back the next day. You might say you are, but inside you still torn because you always comparing and contrasting that old house or that old relationship or that old person or that old anything. You always balancing out the energies of transformations. So it's not easy for you to just break up with people. It's not easy for you to just let go of old things. It takes time for you to like figure that out. And that's okay. No, but God will never give you more than you can handle. Because you have that placement, you'll have grace in those areas where you'll have time to figure it out. You'll have time to balance it out. You'll have time to master those energies. God won't just throw you into some shit without a little bit of forewarning, and you have a certain level of intuition inside of you too, to the point where you'll see it before it happens, but it'll still be a situation where it's like, damn, that shit is like, I don't want to deal with this. Like, oh my gosh, this is too much. I want to go to sleep, and then you'll probably take a nap and sit with yourself a little bit. All right, cool, and then we going into these are the other ones. So I gotta look these up because I'll be forgetting some of these placements off my head. Okay, so we're gonna go into Saturn. Let me delete. I got so many web pages up. How you feeling so far about the reading?
You're on point.
Okay, cool.
I mean, you are putting my business out here.
I'm sorry. That's why I was like, I don't
I
know if
be
you want to
trying
go
to,
live, but because
I be trying to put on this tough demeanor, but you're right. You are absolutely on point. My sister is agreeing with you.
okay, all right, cool.
And she's known me all my life. Like, this is my blood sister, so it's not like this my sis. This is actually my sister.
Wow.
So she's like, yeah, yeah.
All right, cool. Well, we gonna keep on cooking, and like I said, and this is for healing. So kudos to you for just being strong enough to like allow your business to be put out. But the like I said, the key to astrology. I've been doing this since I was 13. The key to astrology is all about healing. It's all about understanding yourself and understanding people, so you can move in the world better. You know, you can just be a little bit more precise, and when you go through certain emotional things, like for you, the biggest thing I'm seeing in here, just off of this is just kind of you being confident in some of your decisions because you love so much and you do so much for people. Sometimes when you have to cut a nigga off, that's where you have to cut an energy off because you know you got that fight, you got some of the best energy, some of the most quality energy out there. When you have to cut somebody off from that energy, you probably go through such a eternal battle in those spaces where it takes you forever to move, and that stagnates you, and that stagnates your progression because you know it's time to move, but damn, I don't want to hurt their feelings, or dang, I don't want to be mean, or like they not gonna never find nobody like me. How can I cut this for you know what I'm saying? Like, I hope this person don't kill me. Like, you be going through so much shit.
This guy Whoa.
This shit get deep. This shit get deep. Oh god, this shit get deep.
I don't like that. Ooh,
This shit get deep.
gosh.
Um,
That is what I yeah. I said if he say anything about me and relationships and how I'm so I teeter, like you use yeah.
hey man, when you learn how to read these charts, it get different. Like I said, I just got exposed to this so young. So like just going to me, I think you if you watch the other live, you know, like my dad
Yeah.
died when I was young. So it just put me in a weird space, and I'm a Libra Virgo. So I'm the king of teeter, but I mastered the teeter because the Virgo is super intellectual. So for me, when I got a hold of astrology and I just really started digging in, like I've been doing this with my girlfriend since high school, middle school. Like I always been into this. So as I got older and then got into just life and I went to school, I went to college and stuff, it just I done did like this one, I done did hundreds and hundreds of readings, and it's real. Like shit is just real. It's dope. And it really does help. Like if you tap in, it really does help. Like I ain't gonna lie. Um okay, boom. So we're gonna go into Jupiter is next. So
That's
Jupiter
astrology.
rules opportunity, optimism, finance, health, and justice. And your Jupiter is in Libra. So that's another space of where you teeter. You'll even teeter. You might teeter from veganism. You teeter from like, should I be vegan or should I go on this diet plan? Or oh, I did see that keto girl. Should I do the keto? And then you'll be like, oh, should I do this? But I don't know. I do like chicken though. Or should I cut off pork? Oh, I like pork though. Yeah, and you'll teeter with that for years. Like you'll be on the fence with that forever. You don't know what diet plan you want to be on. You can't make no type of decision. You smart though.
Man.
You can see the good in everything though. That's where that teeter come. Even finance, like even when it comes to jobs, like or new opportunities, like it's just that energy of being super confident all the time about everything and super stern and routine. But when it's something new that gets presented to you, it's like, damn, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Do I want to do that? Like, is that the best? Like, is that the best? Do you want it to be the best too? And it's not always about the best, but you are the best, so you gotta be the best. That's your energy, the best. You so you want the creme de la creme. But I think that's probably why where that teeter begins, that you wanting it to be perfect, but it's not going to be perfect. There's nothing wrong with it not being perfect. You feel me? So I think, like I said, let go of the idea of something being perfect. Nothing's gonna be perfect. It's just life. You just gotta live life with it. So make a decision to stick with it. Like I said earlier, you gotta make a decision to stick with it because it's that teeter energy. Um, so boom, Saturn is the next one. So Saturn is in Saturn is in Libra too. So the same thing where it's an energy of when it comes to your freedom, you want to be free. You like freedom. So you run from relationships because you like the idea of an option. But as a divine feminine, in this time, you gotta make a decision, babe, because we need each other. The masculine and feminine need each other. So all these niggas in your DMs, you gotta make a decision. You can't play these niggas forever. You gotta make a decision. You gotta figure out which one to one, and you gotta stick with it, and you gotta stand by that. So take your time though. You got time, but this is that message from source. You need to make a decision. And what you do right now, career wise?
Work out. I'm
Okay.
retired. I'm
Oh,
retired military.
hey man, beautiful. So you can teeter all you want, but eventually though, you got to make a decision, or it's gonna hurt you in the long run. But choose yourself. Like it's nothing. You got that energy where you can choose yourself, and it'll still work. But understand the teeter and understand once you pick that person, you can't pick that person and now be like, oh, what that other nigga wouldn't have did that. You can't do that. You can't do that. That's not fair to him. You can't.
I just text
wh-
somebody that
You can't be like, well, Jamal wouldn't have
like
did make me choose between Red Lobster and you feel me? He would have just took me. You can't do that. You gotta make it. You gotta stick with that. You gotta stand on that decision, just like you stand on yourself. So if somebody was to judge you on your outfit, you gonna cuss them out. You gotta stand by your man just like that. So you gotta be in that energy of loving your. Once you decide to love somebody, you gotta love that person, and you gotta stick with them. You can't be teetering no more. And you're gonna teeter inside, but you have to make a conscious decision to overpower that teeter with confidence and love. You got to use your fire that's deep inside of you to be like, no, I chose this, and I'm gonna go through with it. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna free you. That's going you're gonna have so much power when you tap into that. But that comes with time though. You got to be confident. Once you get that confident, you're gonna be so powerful. Um, but until then, you like your freedom. You gonna be free until you can't be free no more. And even you need a partner that embraces you. You need freedom. So y'all gonna have to have a little guest room and office space, so you can go do what you need to do and your little routine where you can go be free, and then you can come back home and be in love. But you need that freedom there. Um, and even with your job, and that's crazy. Like I said, astrology is so dope because with this, it talks about your business and your restrictions and ambition. You're free. Because you're Libra. It's a Libra air sign, so it's all about freedom and not being contained, and also kind of judging. So you found this awesome thing, and now you're doing it, and it's low key like a dream job for you, and you did it. You made it. You here. So master it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we here. Cool. Uranus is in Scorpio. So let's see. Uranus is sudden changes, tensions, innovations, divination, knowledge, and news. So that is in Uranus Scorpio. Um so for you probably a little cynical to the point where you be expecting everybody to fail you, low key. So it's kind of like you don't want them to, but you be low key going into situations like, damn, this nigga going watch with this nigga. He finna fuck up in about 2 weeks. I already know. Like everything he did was so good, but watch what he do. Like, so you low key kind of cynical. You low key kind of cynical. That
you
shit
don't
crazy.
need any ad libs, Rebecca.
That's tough. So yeah, you kind of cynical, and that's okay because people do fail you a lot of times. So when it comes to all the dark shit, you into that. Like you even you kind of messy where like, oh, you heard about so and so died? Girl, I told him to start eating all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, like that's lucky your energy. Like you be into that type shit. So like or like COVID. Oh, y'all niggas took that jab? Girl, I told you I don't know about that COVID shot. All that type shit. You get deep when it comes to shit like that. Like that's when your brain like you able to figure that shit out and you into all the deep conspiracy theories, all that type shit. You into all that. Um yeah, even spirituality. That's what brought you to spirituality because this basically entails like when it comes to spirit, you gonna go the deepest of the deep deep. You gonna look at everything, all the astrology, all the all everything. You into all that. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna study it and figure it out. Um so yeah, we ain't gonna go too much further into that. Don't noticing it. Okay, cool. Now we finna get into the houses. All right. So, first house in Gemini. We're gonna slide through this. I gotta go get my auntie. Um, so
We can do it later.
okay.
I know you don't like to stop, but we
I
can do
don't
it
I
later.
don't no, we can we cool. Let me see what time it is. We cool. We making cool time.
Okay.
Cause I wanna
Okay.
get and then if you got more questions or you wanna go more in depth about any of these, we can tap back in. And then we could probably do that
Yeah, we're gonna have
offline.
to tap. We're gonna have to
You
tap
tap
back.
back in for sure. And then, like I said, I do. I'm a life coach too, and then motivational speaker. So you just need like some motivation, or like then I'm getting it into like the daily because like the moon I think right now is in like Virgo and the sun is in so like the every day we transition in energies. So the energy of the day is a thing. Like so sometimes you might just be having so much shit going on today and you need to just tap into okay, what is the moon in or what is the sun in? Oh, it's in this energy. That's why all this is going on. So I'm getting into more so doing that because I realize in this
It's
space, you
needed.
have to do that to be competitive. And then it's needed. It help you. Like if you really get critical with it, it help you have like good days. Like your days will be damn near perfect. Of course, it's gonna be always be an element of every day's not gonna be perfect, but it help you. Like I said, that's what astrology is about. This is the true spirituality or true religion or whatever. This is what we should be doing as Christians, followers of Christ. Christ is just the highest level of conscious, the I am. You know what I'm saying? So understanding, what's really going on, not just being brainwashed and stuff. But so first one is Gemini. Your first house is in Gemini, and that's beautiful. That's the house it rules. So that is I am. So that's awareness of self, appearance, outward personality. So for you, you care kind of too much about what others think sometimes. So you need to stop like caring all the time about what people think. It don't matter. And kind of love yourself a little bit more just without anybody else approval. Like you got to look in the mirror by yourself and not need nobody to tell you that I'm beautiful and like know that. And you do, but that's something that you probably like I said, this is the inner work stuff. That's something that you probably deal with inside, where it's like sometimes you might not feel beautiful. You got to come into a space of feeling that and not needing nobody else to tell you that. um and then uh also, it with that first house in Gemini, it can be you just like to talk. You beautiful. You're a beautiful talker. You're beautiful with your expression. The way you express your energy is beautiful, and that's your favorite thing to do. Express yourself outwardly, like dancing. You probably like to dance. Those are good energy spaces for you to be in, where you can just express yourself and move, and just I am all of these things that I can do. Um, So next is I have. So this is your second house. Your second house is in Cancer. So I have feelings about things and I love my things. So the things you have is what you love. So this is money, possession, values, and skills. So everything that you get, you master. So you through that mastery, you fall in love with them. So you're kind of materialistic, but you're materialistic, not on a shallow way. It's materialistic because shit, I done worked hard as hell to get all this stuff I got. So shit, I love it. This is my car. This is my Apple Watch on my wrist. This is my, whatever I got because I done worked hard to get this. So for you, it's all about just loving the things that you have because you worked hard to get them. You know what I'm saying? So you deserve to love these things. Um, third house is also in Cancer. So third house is I think. So this is mental activity, learning, siblings, communication. That's cute because you was your sister. So it's all about I think about loving my family. I think about my sister all the time. I think about, my mom. I think about my daughter. I think about my family like daily. Those are things that you think about. Like when you go about life and you're moving and you're doing what you're doing, you always have in your mind the things you love, and that's usually your family. That's gonna be rooted in your family and your kids. That's what motivates you. That's what you think the most about is your family and your loved ones, and also working out. Like you think about yourself and that big old booty back there. My bad. I'm channeling. So it's I'm just this is you. This is your
Somebody
energy. I'm giving you
channeling.
back. So it's kind of like you think about that booty. You like, oh, that booty big. Let me go to the gym and
He
squat, do some
didn't
more
say he
squats.
channeling.
That's what he
I'm
said. He said
channeling.
he
I'm
channeling.
channeling your
He said
energy.
he channeling.
So
He
yeah,
said he channeling out of your energy. That's
facts.
exactly what he
So yeah, that's
Okay.
what you like. You like that big old booty, and you like to work on that booty. That's what you like to do, and that's what you think about, and your family, of course, and all your loved
said.
ones
Yeah, my
too.
family.
But
Yeah,
that
my
booty,
family.
that booty probably be your favorite part of the day.
They
I ain't
channeling
gonna
again.
lie. And then boom, fourth house is in Leo. So beautiful. So this is what you nurture. And so and inner security. So you work real hard for your like I said, it's going back. It's kind of like a repetitive thing, but you're so consistent because of that Taurus and Leo. So it's a consistency. If you work really hard for your parents, for your roots, your family, like it's just everything you do your whole chart is based around I'm going hard for my family and that big old booty I got because I love that big old booty and these cars and these possessions and I love my family. So every time I do a squat, I get more secure because I know that booty getting fat and if that booty fat, these niggas gonna pay these bills and everything gonna be okay. So lucky. That's your, that's your little brain. That is your little brain. Woo, fifth house
Oh,
is in Virgo.
your energy.
Fifth house is in Virgo. So I serve, cool. So this is your romance, children, fun, creativity. So you serve with utmost perfection and just kind of like careful consideration. Your loved ones, that this just go back almost into that Virgo Venus yeah, where it's kinda like the things that you love, you are so critical and so analytical and so precise about that because you care so much. So you overanalyze it sometimes, but it's also this is what you like to serve. So you're mastering the energy of serving who you are romantically intertwined with. You master like how can I be the best mom? You master how can I be the most fun mom? How can I be the most creative mom? How can I be the most creative person? Like that's the things you think about and those are the things that you work to be the best at daily. And your daughter be in the gym with you. So you're doing damn good because you leading by example and she following your lead and she seeing how you she's seeing what that booty do. She know what time it is. She know how to get her bills paid. You showing the look, baby. This how you get them bills paid. You better get this. And boom. So seventh house is ooh, this is fun. Okay, seventh house is partnership and marriage. So let's see what's going on here. So we skipped sixth house. Sixth house. Did we skip sixth house? Oh no, we didn't. Oh, yes, we did. I serve. Why is it the same thing? Oh, but this deal, so it's your servitude towards work, service, and self improvement. So, what is that ruled by? Six house is Scorpio. So it's sexual energies and deep connections. So like I said, that booty. That booty. You know them booty pay the bills. No, that booty the fat is gonna pay them bills.
This nigga
That's what I
crazy.
ain't gonna lie. I'm telling your energy. I was just telling you. And see,
Talk that the
cause,
energy.
cause it served your
What does
work.
that mean?
So I'm keeping
What
it
does that
simple because
mean?
I'm
You're
running out of
channeling
time.
my energy.
So when you because everything is everything. Source is God. So I know how to read the chart, and I'm with you right now. So I see your energy. I'm in your soul. I see your soul, and so I know you in a sense of like on a soul level. So I know how to channel you. I know what you would like. I know you like it is like to a certain extent. As an astrologer, I know you. Like I know with the interactions of your soul. I know kind of how you think. So and then I'm just here. Like this is what I did to do this. I'm enlightened. I'm a real spirit. I really meditate all that. I'm a real spiritual teacher for real. So like I know how to channel energies and whatnot. So I can kind of be like a spiritual medium for your inner child, your inner self. And it's not and you being deep in that. I serve energy, like I said. You know what I'm saying. The world might not be able to resonate all the time. They be like, why you talking about her booty? But you understand. You know what I'm talking about because you like that booty. You get it. You get it. Like you know what I'm saying. I know you do because it's like it's your inner world. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, and it's not negative. It's like that booty get pay them bills for real. People know that. Everybody know that booty pay the bills. Like, come on now, let's be real. But of course, it's other things. But Judy and that booty gonna pay the bills. So, so that's what you serve. You work on that booty, and it's also a space of how can like it's the truth. Scorpio is truth. So you serving the truth, and the truth is that booty pay them bills at the end of the day. And I was blessed with a big old booty, and it worked. Okay, now we're gonna go to a more cleaner version of it. So the cleaner version of it, seventh house. That's Sagittarius. And so that's marriage, partnerships, and relationships. So Sagittarius is the half horse, half man, and it's the archer. So for you, it's accomplishment. So I ain't gonna cap. Like I said, you might want to cut this part a lot, but you trying to break that nigga pocket. Like shit, look, girl, I just got this nigga today. He sent me $100. All I said was a half a booty pic. I ain't even said no. I didn't even have to send the whole thing. Girl, he sent me $100. I ain't even have to send the whole thing. But
I don't even want to be on the screen. Look, Sean, he talking about you.
I'm hot.
That's so hard.
I'm hot.
That's yours. That's yours. Look, that's yours. Don't turn that back on
I'm
me.
hot.
Booty pig.
I'm hot. I'm hot. It's spirituality, love. Look, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna stay on that too
They
long.
only sent me $100, so I only sent a half a booty.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I am dead. It's hot. It's hot. We look.
It ought to be. It ought to be. That's that fire. That's that
Woo!
fire.
That's the.
That's
That's
that
Shut up,
fire,
Sean.
look. Look. It's okay. God know your heart. God know what time it is.
son.
You gotta pay your bills. How you gotta pay your bills, baby,
I
and that's
ain't
how you was
even. I
blessed.
don't even understand. I don't even understand what's going on.
This we going through the houses. So look, these
How
houses.
many more houses?
We
How
got
many more
12
houses?
houses. We got 12 houses. We
Woo.
almost there. We on the seventh house. So this is marriage partnerships. This is marriage and partnerships. But it's in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is one of them signs. Sagittarius is savage. So when it comes to your marriage and partnerships, you're not playing no shit. You a free soul. You spiritual. And that booty fat and you know it. So stop playing with me and give me that money. Stop low key. That's your energy when it comes to that Sagittarius. You're not playing. You're not playing no type of games. You know what time it is. Like, I know why you here, nigga. Stop playing. Open up your pocketbook. Let me get how much money you
Ah,
made. This is how much money you made last year. Type shit. What's your
Everything
credit
else.
score? You on some first date? What's your credit score? Type shit. That's you low key. I ain't gonna cap. Real talk.
I am.
Hey, look, it's all love. So, boom, we ain't gonna stay there too long. Oh, Lord, eighth house. So, so eighth house is
Okay.
sex, death, letting go, reincarnation, money, and sharing. So this is I circulate. So your eighth house is in Capricorn. So we back to low key. How much money you made last year? Real cute. Like, how much money you made last year? Like, okay, okay. You know what I'm saying? You know how to finesse a nigga real good. I ain't gonna cap, mama. You know how to get them. You just know how to do it. You good at it. That's one of your skill sets. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong. Look, my little cousin, I be doing hers too, so she know what time it is. Lady Drusky. I mean, she on that. She don't leave me alone. She come to me every day trying to get readings. I had to block down there block her, but yeah. So when it comes to sex, death, and letting go, is but beyond that, I always like to give a higher octave lower. I'm having fun right now because you got a fun energy. Your energy is fun. So Capricorn there is also it's deep. Like you're real deep when it comes to like that, but you're not super emotional when it comes to it either. Like you know how to look at things for face value. So you'll be in your feelings because you are emotional and you're sweet, but at the same time it's kind of like it's calculated. Like you the type at a funeral, like you're not gonna say this out loud, but I told that nigga come to the gym with me. Shit. I told that nigga multiple times come to the gym with me. Now look at her ass, dead as hell. Like look, that's like some dark inner thoughts. But low key, that might be some of your inner thoughts because but you're critical. It's an earth sign, so it's not about emotion. It's logical at this point. So it's like what you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like, nigga, why was you eating all them calories? I told you to come to the gym with me. You ain't want to come. Now look at you, dead. You know what I'm saying? Look, it's real raw. It's real raw, straight to the point. And it'd be the same shit with a breakup. Like, I told you, I'm not gonna do too much. But I look, we like I said, we could be private not on live on certain conversations, but it's kind of like an energy of it is what it is, and you should have knew that shit. You like, you know what I'm saying? Because you just smart. You real smart and you real critical when it comes to like real life shit. Like nigga, death, rebirth, this astrology shit. You like it's for real. You should have got a natal chart reading. You would have knew that about yourself. Like shit, you ain't giving no excuses to nobody. It is what it is. Okay, boom. So ninth house, we almost there. Capricorn, also in Capricorn. So this is higher knowledge, education, philosophy, religion, and law. So, like I said, back to that super critical energy of you should have studied, you should have read a book about that. You don't do pity parties. Like you'll let somebody cry on your shoulder because low key it make you feel good sometimes to letting it cry on your shoulder because it's like, remember I let you cry on my shoulder. Don't be acting like that. You know what I'm saying? Low key, you might even use emotion as a tool. Sorry, like I said, that's why I should be private because it get deep. But yeah, I ain't gonna do too much right now. But low key is just you deep and you study and you're super educated and you got an intuition about things. You're not super emotional when it comes down to it. You can be emotional because you're empathic, but when it comes down to it, it is what it is. Like it's a very energy law of it is what it is, and you gonna study to make sure you know what it is. So when it is what it is comes to you, you prepare for it what it is. So boom, that's how that go. Tenth
They
house.
finna get all my money.
Tenth house is Aquarius. So that's career status, reputation, purpose, taking power. So for you, you need to talk about what it is. For you to really tap into your power. So right now, God has blessed you with
Keep
retirement
moving.
money. God has blessed you with
Keep
a
moving,
gym
baby.
body. God has blessed you with everything that you need to fully take your power. So for you now, you have to vocalize it. Now you have to be like, "Oh, I know this. I figured this out. I'm the baddest." Like, okay, everybody, and you in that season where you can really be the spiritual godmother of the community, and you can speak. So you'll find a lot of joy in just being a prophet and just speaking to the women, catering. Hey, girl, look. The booty pay the bills. And just own that energy of the booty pay the bills. Like you know what time it is, and then do your workout classes and talk to the girls after that. Give them some power, give them some light, show them like you. It's all about the Aquarius is the water bearer. The water is the wisdom of life. So you done had a long life to teach you all these lessons. Now you the chosen one. Now you got to give that wisdom back and do your 2 cents to give the wisdom back to the community, and that's gonna give you so much power and you'll be so fulfilled in just being, a teacher to the people and talking to your folks and giving them that wisdom. And that's where you'll reach your highest level of career and status in life. Like you being just a teacher, just hopping on live and talking your shit, or having little Zumba classes after class, talking to the girls and motivating them. That's where you'll reach your highest level in life. That's where your power at. And 11th house, we almost there. Um, I inspire friend group and association. Ooh, cool. And that's in Pisces. So that's just being real loud about it. You can be real loud about it and people will love it. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you in your space. Like when you talking, you'll be able to find a group of people that will a group of young and I see young ladies and women and even some it'll be probably little gay dudes in there and even men that'll just respect you so much when you get to talking, you get to cussing them out. They'll be like, "Oh girl, can you cuss me out again? I really like that, girl. You cuts me out so good. I needed that." And like you got that energy where niggas will love like that energy from you. They love being motivated and talked to and motivated by you. So that's your space in friend groups. And also not doing too much. So don't be a narcissist. So the lower octave of it is don't be because you still got haters. A God gonna send you a lot of people that's gonna love you, but you still have them couple little people that's gonna be like, who she thinks she is, ooh, or her little booty. Her booty ain't even that big, and they gonna be hating. Fuck them. You got to keep going, and you got to stay in your power. But the way you can avoid them is still have some balance. Talk your shit, be loud, be rambunctious, be yourself, but still understand, let me not do too much today because I already know Shirley gonna be hating, and I don't even feel like dealing with that today, type energy. So have that balance because you don't want to attract too many haters.
What you need? Come in. I'm trying to wait for your 12th house.
And then,
Get on.
and then we on your 12th house. Yeah, we here. So this is the last one. So 12th house is
I
in
ain't trying to
Taurus.
get up on here.
So this is solitude, self-sabotage, transcendence, I dream. This your spiritual life. So it's literally a dream. So after you done did everything, you going to sleep and master your routine. As long as you master your routine and you do all these practices, you can sleep real good and you gonna love sleep. Like you coming home and getting in your bed is low key probably the best part of your day. As much as you love everything else and as much fun as you had, as much people you motivated, all the energy you had throughout the day, when you come home and finally get in your bed, oh, I'm here. I have arrived. This is where this is
Man.
what it was all about. This is what it was all about. So now it's time to go to sleep and have my little peace. And don't let nobody disturb your peace time. Because I was outside all day long, motivating the people and being me, all this beautiful black woman I am. It's time for me to go sleep. I know I'm not getting up and picking you up and none of that. No, call your daddy. Or call. You know what I'm saying? That type of energy. You better call somebody else. I'm going to sleep. So boom. So yeah, woo,
That's the last one.
that's your reading. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, man.
Bravo.
Thank
Now,
you, thank you,
you
thank
need
you.
to message me when we can tap back, cause yeah,
Okay,
we need
yeah.
to.
I
Cause
wish
I
I had
need
to
some.
leave you.
I'm gonna need some more
All
insight.
right, cool. I got you.
Seriously, but I'm about to message you now.
Okay,
I'm
beautiful.
saving this on here too.
All right, cool. And tap in
All
with me,
right.
and I appreciate you. You're super dope. Stay awesome,
All right.
and I'll see you later. Peace.